Marilyn was your average woman, living her normal life, up until her diagnosis of Alzheimer's. This flipped Marilyn's world upside down and immediately started to change her life. But it wasn't the illness that changed her life, it was the treatment. The medication that her doctor was providing her caused Marilyn's body to reject anything that, that she ingested. It got to the point where Marilyn was only able to consume baby food. This illness was Alzheimer's, and Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that causes people to lose grasp on control on themselves, control over their surroundings, and control over their grasp of reality. In this speech, I will touch on three different topics. The first topic will be about treatment of Alzheimer's. The second topic will be about cognitive function and aromatherapy. The third topic will be about memory retention. On the topic of treatment of Alzheimer's, aromatherapy is definitely a very effective one. When you look at the modern day treatment of aromatherapy, you see medications. And the interesting part about these medications is that they have a lot of negative side effects. They can make people angry and confused and just like very sedative. But that's where aromatherapy comes on, because aromatherapy has practically zero side effects. And according to an article called Sensory Stimulation in Dementia, it says this: 3 placebo-controlled trials have been completed in the last year, and each has reported significant benefits. No, compared to the trials with the medication truly has a lot of negative effects. And when you introduce aromatherapy, it allows people to have less dependency on pain medications and sleeping medications. So while medications offer a temporary solution, aromatherapy offers a more long-term one. A second article says this: sociological effects of orange essential oil in humans states this: these findings strongly support the belief that plant odor is a factor for inducing relaxation for humans. Now that I have touched on the topic of aromatherapy as a treatment, I will be now moving on to cognitive function. Now, what cognitive function is how healthy your brain is. How capable is your brain of functioning, essentially. Now, when you have a healthy brain, you also have cognitive function. You cannot have one without the other. And an article states this about cognitive function. And Sweet Smells of Success states, participants in the study reaped a 226% increase in cognitive function when they are having aromas wafted near them. And this allows them to have a healthier brain. See, when you have aromas and when you have cognitive function, it creates a brain that is overall healthy, and this causes more prevention for diseases such as Alzheimer's. A second article that relates to older adults, because the truth is, cognitive function can be reached at all ages. This article called this article called Enrichment Effects on Adults' Cognitive Development states this: first cognitive training studies have demonstrated that older adults can improve cognitive function when provided with intensive training. This intensive training can be a way of having smells, having a humidifier, having essential oil humidifier in your room. This will cause you to have a healthier brain without even doing all these medications that they want you to do. Now that I have discussed cognitive function and how that can relate to Alzheimer's and prevention, I will now be moving on to memory retention and aromatherapy. Aromatherapy and memory retention goes hand in hand as well, because aromas create pathways in our brains, and these pathways are a sign of healthy brains as well, because when you have that scent near you and you remember it, that is essential to having important cognitive function. Now, a second point that I will be talking about with cognitive function, with memory retention, is from an article called Drug Watch Daily. This article states, the participants spent a similar number of hours asleep with lavender oil therapy as with the drugs are, and reportedly less restless. You see, when you have this aromatherapy, and when you have it while you're sleeping, it creates this memory retention. And when you have this better control over your memories, you have better sleep. And when you have better sleep, you are more capable of having a healthy brain, which in all together boils down to better prevention of Alzheimer's. Now, the truth is, Alzheimer's is a very tricky thing. From treatment, from aromatherapy treatment, to cognitive function, to memory retention, it is still a very tricky subject. But ultimately, aromatherapy offers that glimpse of hope into treating this disease. Thank you.